We go. Change the name and everything's all good. Okay, let's go up to the lovely town.
Huh. Well, at least it's not shooting the water anymore. Visitors, huh? Just meandering about for you. If you need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest...
Hogarth. Milver Street reckons he's the key to converting this town. Let's bring him.
Do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you two confabulate. Word to the wise.
The Pharmacon 5, industrial macrowave. Originally developed for secretive research laboratories for purposes we may only guess. The Pharmacon 5 is now available to you.
Well, it's infected.
I wish everyone's neighbor...
You walked in here under... Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle. Don't suppose you have any medical supplies to spare, do you? That you might kindly consider donating? Oh, no thank you. Not looking for anything that does... From what I've heard about Auntie's medicaments, might poison a patient or...
My extra parts aren't side effects. That's your implication. And anyhow, I should think some minor side effects would be preferable to dying.
Ah, you do look like you... Guess outsiders aren't all just base individualists like they say on the wireless. Barring this being some tricky... This is a good start, but I fear it won't last long. Wouldn't happen to know a reliable means to procure more, would you? Oh, they'd just take us all in? Provide us with all the food and medicine and housing we'd ask for, would they? You almost make... The abandoned section of Westport ought to have some supplies. Should be enough medicaments down there to help our injured survive the trip to Fairfield. It's perilous, though. Well now, that should do nice. I recognize these patients require more care than I'm able to provide here. The one last additional thing we'll need is for Vigilant Hogarth to agree to it. It's less a... I'll surely have my hands full with my patients. All right.
Da, 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 da.
No coarse pores, crisp spoken our guns with their proprietary whisker extraction. Pulverized bones means no tooth crack and crunch. We gobble
Lovely.
Greetings. It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport.
Well, thank you for
Once
welcoming
a
me.
shining testament to protectorate excellence. Now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
No worries.
Pshaw! I've no desire to speak of the current state of Fairfield, no less the Auntie's Choice riffraff controlling it, or worse, any traitors who have flocked to their side. Why, I cannot fathom any of my people or I even contemplating defecting the Protectorate, let alone for that cesspool of inanity. Because we of the Protectorate believe in something. We dream, we aspire, together. Auntie's Choice would replace amity and purpose with want. The endless, empty pursuit of nothing. I believe something still can be done. This town... What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even... We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do... We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts. We are of like... Unfortunately, we lack ready availability of said parts. Why, we're traitors, obviously. We've not fulfilled our duties as members of... Now, either the Arbiters arrive to execute us, or this place falls under the vapid boot heel of Auntie's choice. No matter who wins, we cannot sustain ourselves here for long. My linguistic responsibility was mine. Disgrace and judgment. I owe it to every single person here to try. Nobody needs go. It'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to save it, before I'd even consider such a recourse. When I look outside, I have the aid of key pillars of our community. Several persons of our automechs are still running, mostly. We have a generator to power them, fresh water, the reassuring voice of everyone's neighbor Prudence wafts from our loudspeakers. Mock me if you must. I have a brighter future in mind for Westport, one you can help with, in fact. Not the first to question. Let us talk plainly. What would it take to secure your aid? Certainly. What would you like to know? What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need. Enough to lead and inspire those who work there, once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask? Difficult place. In exchange for the automech, never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in. Wonder. The parts can be found at the U4. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here. Farewell.
Hey, Commander. I hope you're not seriously considering helping the Protectorate here. I know these folks seem on the down and out, but we're as like to do more harm than good by siding with them. Right. Milver Street also promised us a way into the Vox. Reviving Westport would anger some folks back in Fairfield, but there's no question the Vigilant could help us get into the Vox station a whole heck of a lot easier. Given the condition, before you make a decision, one...
Every last bit of my way. Every last bit.
There's a beast out there just waiting to yield up its vitals to a grafting table. I'd like to begin the hunt soon, if it's all the same to you.
Time for recreation.
Although the cost may be high, one day I know
Yeah, don't worry about me.
Ah, the itinerant stranger returns. Farewell now.
Stranger?
Gotta look for the key personnels. Let's see, I know there was one in the water factory.
You're thinking about it sideways. There's a little difference between the gifts.
Almost missed. Don't suppose you checked in with Vigilant Hogarth yet, eh? Oh, glad to. I mentioned to the Vigilant how I'd reset my chef mech to prepare meals to my liking. Next thing you know, he puts me in charge of repairing all the mechs in Westport. Not exactly. All the underlying logic's the same if you mull it over. I've been trained to run them big algae processing units, which are a fair amount more complex. Subjects are expected to mind their assigned area and particular forte. So I was a mite taken aback. But I'm happy to help the system abide any way I am able. I assume those are approved protectorate announcements, correct? With everyone's neighbor prudence and the like? Loudspeaker control terminal is in the proclamation station a few structures over. One with the antenna. Not to indulge in idle talk, but things have been different around here of late. Not at all overwhelmed or terrified of dying, though, of course. The system abide. Well, the combat mech can be reconfigured to oversee comestible distribution, for instance. Or mine or harvest crops. All you and the right parts. Plenty of parts. Granted, reprogrammed mechs are never as efficient as those specially made for much to do, truly. We lose power to charge our mechs, this place is done for. Final nail in the coffin, or similarly minded metaphor of your choosing. Not that even if I did ever fall prey to such treacherous whimsy, you think I'd be fool-headed enough to admit it to a stranger? I mean, void damn. Vigilant Hogarth's still here. Folks like him prove the paradigm is aligned with the Architect's plan. Just gotta trust the rightful guidance of the Vigilance and the Sovereign. Think I care more about... Sure feel sorry for them. Maybe someday after we, well, utterly crush their outside.
We're all in this together.
Town water tanks got all sort of needless warning labels on it.
I was sad for a moment because my house got smashed. Wireless told me everything was splendid.
I mean, I could just jump around, but I need to get that floor hacking skill.
Trust the plan, preserve set progress, sustain the system.
Did you hear? They're letting anyone who wants to train at the facility.
We're to spend our lives in our predetermined profession.
That's why it's so generous in the South. In the Great War Machine.
Yeah.
How do I go about this thing in a friendly fucking manner? I don't want to sabotage the thing.
Sovereign chose Eden, the perfect... appeared right out of the aether. Just as I caught me reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Why, that's wonderful. I'm actually... Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am hardly one of the herd, a reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials. Ha! The same one. You likely guessed their influence right off, what with my assertive... You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret, I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets. If I understand... Now, do tell, what is the latest word from the field? Really? What was he like? Bold? Assertive? With a wildly obstreperous theatrical air? An audacious proposal. Yet this place, despite its recent humidity... With a... Oh, but what would Vigilant... I can scarcely imagine it. Abandoning... Righto!
How do I convince fucking Pictionary?
Look who's back. Do me a favor. Keep out from underfoot. Curative, talk your ear off if you let him. Well, the comp and the right part.
According to certain sources.
Tough break for their subjects. Bad breath, green around the gills, and impendingly mortiferous.
Also, they say their victuals are more delicious. But do you know what tastes better than food that's low in sugar?
What?
Food that's high
Like,
in sugar.
how the fuck do I convince Pictionary?
Convincing points. Give me Auntie's Choice brand food products any day.
Same here, friend. And how? And now, back to it. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
We're all in this together. Crab Witch, a sandwich made from crab will make some mighty fine treat. Crab Witch, a sandwich you want to eat. A crab sandwich is so...
You're thinking about it. There is little difference between the gifts that the Protectorate provides for us and the
No one saw us come in, no one saw us come out. That's just so much good to do for us.
Outsider. Why, you got a right serious look in your eye. What happened? No, that's not... That's it, I'm afraid. Whatever are all of us gonna do now? Nothing more I can... If it weren't for Vigilant Hogarth, I do believe I'd... Yeah.
Welcome back. Well, look who it is. What is it? Speak your mind. Thought you'd agreed to help up. Not my favorite topic of discourse, but I do like the cut of your jib. Very well, but it's not everyone, is it? I'm sure it's not. The majority of my subjects are steadfastly loyal, resolute. Regardless, now that we're all traitors, they really don't need my permission. But if they want, my former subjects are free to live an empty life with Auntie's choice. Should I? Haven't I failed them enough for one lifetime? No. I will stay here and loyally await the judgment I richly deserve. Adherents are expected to hold firm to the end. Such is the degree of our devotion. You do, unsure how I'll endure such an empty existence. Perhaps, if I offer my old subjects periodic advice, our sense of community... All right, then.
Yes! The people has been relocated.
Attention. I, Vigilant Ogden Hogarth, hereby do order all subjects under my command to abandon the settlement of Westport at the earliest possible juncture. You are to depart for the township of Fairfield, safely and together. Once there, you are to appeal to local authorities for citizenship with Auntie's choice. Thereupon, you are thus
Prudence
and
dictates
forevermore
we
relieved of your
maintain
duties as subject to protection. This is a direct order from your vigilant and is not to be questioned and cannot be countermanded. Now see to your preparations. I will join you shortly.
This is all going perfectly according to the
Hope I don't get
paradigm, I
assigned
guess.
to a grafting lab
I
in
just can't
Fairfield.
wait for it to be going
Don't want to have to
perfectly
transplant
again.
a
May you
grafted
realign
some
with
poor
the
so-and-so's
paradigm.
body.
Buddy Flux.
What do you think fair prudence dictates? We leave the our better.
Mania. Haters. Melancholia.
Finally.
Ever wonder if our assignment here...
That. Oh, it's just a bet.
Slightest scintilla of success, so
Flatulation. Lumbago. Mild days. Scrum time. General.
You've lifted my spirits right out of their doldrums. Had anyone asked, I would have bet a year's pay against your capturing the hearts and minds of the denizens of Westport, and it seems I would have been out a great deal of bits. I've two minds about the convertees. Anyone with eyes can see they need guidance, but a pernicious system is not easily abandoned. Have you any thoughts? Trust will take time to build, time and patience. But you've given me a great deal to think. I cannot overstate what a capital compatriot you've been, my friend. Now be off. I've many refugees to see to. Speak with Vigilant Hogarth in the building beside the saloon. He was in charge. Now, should you ever find yourself visiting the ACS Undisputed Claim, do come see me. I've no doubt that when we next meet, I'll have risen six.
Where's the saloon? Saloon's there, so Hagroff should be down over there.
people think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm
The others appear to be acclimatizing well to this purpose. This existence. Well, hello. You appear burning with purpose. Yes, I know of a means in. I'll prepare a writ of conscription to allow you entry to the Vox. Sentry second-class layman. Show the writ as proof I have conscripted you into my employ. Use it to press service on my behalf. Once you're inside, there's someone else you should show it to. You do that and say what the Vox Relay is, to my mind, a time bomb. Brigadier Montelli's lost his way. Now, all madness, I tell you. A brigadier doesn't act as marshal, and we cannot allow any of that to happen. If Corbin becomes the highest-ranking officer alive, no one will be able to the Protectorate execute connivers and schemers. Corbin must appear forced to take down Montelli in the moment. It cannot feel like good. Farewell now.
Medical specialist who answers this call. The audacious
I wonder if the doctor came in here.
I must ask you to hold still.
Can't get over how much I'm paid for each patient. And yet things I once had provided freely command exorbitant prices. And, one's personal funds do deplete quite quickly. Well, to be honest, food. If you find a line on any Protectorate foodstuffs, please let me know. I do miss our...
Yep, so that...
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero competition and plenty to drive people to drink.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for. Apples. Spare me such timid drivel. Of course, I know why you're really here. You have come to exact retribution for our larceny at your greenhouse. The greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on one or two. Enough!
What the?
Let me know when
You did me a big favor here. I knew someone, or something, had been absconding with food from the greenhouse, but never in a million... Huh. Guess I had this mystery all wrong. A small part of me was hoping... Nah, never mind. I lost a... friend in the invasion. A good friend. She was. Romantic entanglements ain't exactly encouraged between troopers, but I digress.
What the fuck? Sentinel Lores? Wasn't it?
Junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear Wireless Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals. As you are all well aware, the opening salvos of our liberation of Eden were wildly successful. Fairfield captured, Westport hobbled, the list goes on. By concentrating on high-value targets, we capably avoided spreading our forces.
I thought this was a secret breach.
This is a strategy we will continue to employ. Case in point, even though the Automech Repair Center has been successfully rendered unable to repair
I mean, I kind of someone to that quest, honest.
You may wonder whatever could be to blame. That drones, a hitherto unknown
I was totally 100% just fucking around.
Whatever the case, it has been deemed by command an unnecessary distraction. All Auntie's Choice forces are hereby ordered to avoid the southeast coast of the island entirely. Now, on to other things. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
The flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top. Inhale to the very last. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. The rich tobacco.
DeVries sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. In the warm slim smoke with bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in 1. A double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No boring old smoke rings. You'll be blowing smoke bubbles. At home or at work, by the pack or the case.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to... Well, I have little doubt as to the success of our... I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. And then, troubling information came to light. Well, I don't understand all of it, and I am the only one in a position to act upon it. I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done.
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? I mean, she wasn't a damn scientician. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking? How can you be so even? Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted... DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy. We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be.
Tough, smart.
Smart. Ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us. Reckon so. Some might embarrassing how much worship we all put on. Figure my own career could be just that. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Ain't cynical if it turns out DeVries was willing to sacrifice us. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks. I don't take issue with folks clinging to whatever keeps them afloat, but when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue. That's different. Everything we've done so far has been for the mission, to save everyone. You forget we're on the same side here, Commander? I'm not the only one DeVries wronged. She robbed you of 10 years of your life. Don't you want recompense for that?
Well, particularly, from my understanding of Cryogen and Frozen, I was frozen in time. I did not age 10 years. Just 10 years went past. Sure, 10 years of the people that I know age. I didn't.
No. Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay.
A deal Daddy couldn't refuse. Yes, Auntie welcomes you with arms open wide. And all you gotta do is sign the dotted line. The boy signed up, he didn't hesitate. Anything to rid him of his papa's fate. The marketeer said, okay, we'll start right away. The first trick of the trade, let no one get in your way. No rules, no oversight, no ethics to abide. The only thing that matters is the bottom line.
The crate to read the actual. What the fuck's a read the actual thing?
You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an antique proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? Blow, cat, blow.
I should stop falling off buildings. Sorry, just getting messages on the Discord.
Ain't sure why you're so broken up over losing your choice contract. You're your own boss now. No one banking your change. That sounds pretty good to me.
You don't get it. You ain't nothing in Anti's choice contract. Just a young scraping. It's lonely as well. But I ain't planning to stay there for long.
Oh, believe me, I know more than you think. Oh, you're with us now.
Oh, what's this? Non-protect. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came. Ah, I see you've discovered some of my misappropriated materials.
Jane
Careful
Way.
labeling proves prudent. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly was stolen from me. Since you've already proven adept at their repossession, I am pleased you are. Return again when you have another 4 volumes. Stay true, outsider.
The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an antique proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, guys, let's go one more time.
I can fast travel to my nanny pad. Here for Dr. Mr. Auntie's Cannery, marketing and skills at demand, DP materials. Like, I got opposite station now. I can find the hidden thing behind here. That's just fucking bullshit that you have to get observation to get these hidden areas. Like hacking speech. Should I need level up speech now?
That popular favorite was requested by Carlson.
Oh, it's just a fucking splat. Splat.
Let's hope our war of liberation brings the brave employees of said colony the products they need to survive in time. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes. Ready to take the heat off, Commander.
Do I have shotgun ammo? I do. But not much. Premium.
business.
There's a building on top of there, but I can't get into it.
How are you still upright? Guns cocked and loaded. Just grab one too, but I'm not ready.
Where's my shotgun that does fire damage?
I couldn't hit the broad side of a freighter.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to my little slice of paradise.
I didn't realize someone was alive here.
I didn't hear you come in. I'm focused something fierce on my current project, you see. Well, aren't you the observant one? Yes, a crabble egg. Like I was saying, friend, this here crabble egg is gonna make me a mountain of bits. See, crabble eggs contain carbon, oxygen, iron, and are each... You know what else has all those things? Skip drives. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna make me a mountain of bits selling skip drives made from crabble eggs. I'm basically there. I just need to figure out the process of turning the eggs into skip drives. And I'll be off to the races. Ah, I see you understand my predicament. Perhaps with a larger hammer. It is? Fascinating. Did you see any unusual behavior? Any changes in crabble familial all the way dead? Or just a mite dead? Dang. Well, I reckon I can still do... Here, for the research opportunity you...
Fuck off. How do I... Okay, true gamers climb fucking mountains. And we're not gonna stop until we climb. But there could be invisible walls. Like here, because that looks like it's an invisible wall. Yep, invisible walls. I am dead because invisible walls. Great job, game. Invisible fucking walls. Invisible walls. I don't know how long that's gonna set me, but okay, right out here. If I can't go that way, that means
Perhaps... Oh, hello there. Well, aren't... I'm basically there. Perhaps with a larger hammer. It is? Fascinating. All the way dead? Well, here.
wonder if there's a way to increase speed. So those are the picture area. Should probably make some shotgun shells. Wasn't expecting fucking raptors. Raptians? Raptidons.
While the herd wait for permission, I see my opportunity and take it. I hand make my own luck. Don't follow the herd. Eat Purple Berry Crunch by Auntie's Choice. Every flavor-filled morsel is packed with the pep and pertinacity you need to succeed.
Oh, where's the shotgun?
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
This one reminds me of the morning protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom.
No agent left behind. Give the word and I'll take care of it,
For fuck's sake, why do I keep running into these stupid raptors? The only thing I have is Preet ammo. No, I don't have that.
Cutshall here, with the only task I'm unwilling to delegate. Logging our progress in the Promotion Acceleration Program.
Who would you delegate it to? We're the only ones left.
For once, you make a point, Cobb. Today's exercise really narrowed the playing field. We were tasked to analyze how the introduced Raptidon population adapted to the island. And I'll admit, I took a hands-off approach. Probably why I still have my hands. And face. A few cohorts misreckoned those sneaky rats. Among the eaten, Wall Monitor Lindergaard, probably mispronouncing that. Bat Sanitizer Kavil Stad, definitely mispronouncing that.
Pick up the pace, Cutshall. These rats can be anything.
Commander, watch your
For fuck's sake, I'm dying more to fucking fall damage than anything else. Cause you think you can claim on it, but the fucking developers, like, you know, this is a smooth surface. Where's Satan's blade?
Cutshall here, with the only task I'm unwilling to delegate. Logging our progress in the Promotion Acceleration Program.
Who would you delegate it to? We're the only ones left.
For once, you make a point, Cobb. Today's exercise really narrowed the playing field. We were tasked to analyze how the introduced Raptidon population adapted to the island. And I'll admit, I took a hands-off approach. Probably why I still have my hands. And face. A few cohorts misreckoned those sneaky rats. Among the eaten, Wall Monitor Lindergaard, probably mispronouncing that. Bat Sanitizer Kavil Stad, definitely mispronouncing that.
Pick up the pace, Cutshall. These raps can be anywhere, and we're both a mite ripe.
I'll finish when I'm good and finished. Oh. Okay, I'm finished. Grab your gear and let's move it to the final skill-building activity, Cobb. Quit your loafing. Let's run!
Looking low on ammo there, Commander. I could help you whip something up.
And prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice. Building a better Eden, where the skilled and imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can
Seeing Zeb again went different than I expected. Not that I had hot. Yes and no. Maybe I ought to apologize straight away. But I'm not convinced I did the wrong thing, leaving. Had I stayed, who knows? Likely I'd have gotten us both killed. That's... Anyway. Was there anything else you needed? Sure.
Do better together.
Yeah.
Now, back to it. Thank you so much for tuning in to
Hold on a
one
second.
wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Round the year of 55, on Old Towshetty Prime, a mile beneath the methane ice, way down in the mine, some sugar little smoke, forgot the hatch was closed. The blast knocked off the miner's block, but exposed the mother lode. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, or sometimes even more. But that's what your auto doc discounts for. Not so long ago, on a tidally locked moon, some greenhorn tripped a valve in a chemical plant gloom. Brown sludge flooded the place. The vat manager chanced the taste. He didn't
So,
survive.
rather have a bunch of big combat rounds. Don't have any things, but having some ammo right now is good.
See those burrows? The skeleton's nearby. And if it's as nearby as I think, it don't bode
Yes, so I mean, save the game.
for those scientists. Well, you hate to be proven right. These folk have been dead a while. And that must be the machinery Doc mentioned. Over here, Commander.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these.
Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the Crabbles out. Let's see.
I'm a get up and go getter. Whoosh!
Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play.
What am I supposed to do? Just stand around and look pretty?
Well, if the commander's keen to share, you can press the button too. Wouldn't want you feeling left out.
Morsel is packed with the pep and pertinacity you need to succeed.
No shotgun shells.
Get up and go.
The idea is to kill them before you die.
The next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink their tequila. Make the most of what you earn. Take a ride on that purple berry tequila.
Ready to waste it. On your command.
Fuck's sake. We got no trauma kits too. I mean, I could go back and get ammo. That's probably the best idea to do it. Because I can fast travel back, so go to Fairfield, buy some ammo, sell the shit off.
All these rifts got everyone.
You ever find yourself with too much disposable income? I got plenty of ideas on how to displace.
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system.
Welcome, well. How can I improve your day? I'm
Decide what its subjects get. We respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's more,
welcome. See anything you like?
approval process our overbearing neighbors employ. Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market when it can be enhancing people's lives now? As a responsible member of society, we allow you to take part in public
Sake, where's the
respecting your right to risk a few pesky side effects as an early adopter. At Auntie's Choice, we understand that the marketplace is dynamic, efficient, and well-suited to the shifting needs of our populace. After all, that's what unbridled freedom's all about.
Okay, back to business. Now for some.
Hey there, go-getter. I am well into that case of Purpleberry Crunch you bestowed to me. Did you know Auntie's Choice have other products that are just as bad for you as well? Oh, indeed. Very much. I no longer feel the oppressive societal weight to eat healthful.
Of course.
Hey there. Go-getter.
The people of the Commonwealth, we come in peace. Says.
Void, take this terminal and trash it. If you're about to blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal, it'll have to wait. You must be... It's also the only smoke worth a good damn on this moon. Here, try a pack. On me. Glad I'm getting pressure. The drones are ready to launch. All that needs doing is fixing their targeting priorities so they mark us as friendlies. But I can't breach the terminal's security protocols. What? If I can get these drones launched, you're welcome to help as long if you...
Congratulations. Lumbago. Mild days?
Something I can help you with? As long as I'm on break, work does not exist. I cannot see the terminal. If you want to go poking around, that's your prerogative. Drones launched and no one dead. Say, maybe we don't mention your part in all this to Carr, huh? Truth be told, she's taken issue with me as of late. I could really do with not looking the fool again. You're a real pal. And before you go, take these.
No worries. Oh wait, Quartermaster, she's a sailor, right?
Protectorate folks must have been bored out of their skulls when we showed up. Now I think that was a real
Here you'd be back. What do you need this time? Huh?
You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with the sedative, you'll feel dead. Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You wanna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with the sedative, you'll feel dead. Sleep tight with sweet dreams.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
Oh, found.
Only one circumstance will Wireless Free Arcadia report hearsay. If it makes the competition look bad. So now, hear this juicy rumor from Protectorate territory. Frontline Scuttlebutt has it the Sovereign is missing in action. He's supposedly their great thought leader, yet he has disappeared from public view, seen in neither moon nor station. What's the story here? We see Auntie all the livelong day, cutting deals, driving profits. And the Protectorate's console has been the life of their joyless shindig lately. Quite the He's supposed to be the Sovereign's top VP. His muscle seems highly involved in their whole totalitarian operation.
Stop! Trainee Lindell,
Guns are weapons, not...
And do we aim weapons at colleagues, or at our own unprotected upper stories, even in jest? Hint, we do not. They're accustomed to being told what to do, when to do it, even how to think. A lifetime of habitual servitude is not broken in a day. I'm not... There's just one problem. I don't know you. So, respectfully...
What? The commander here is an experienced Deadeye, and...
Much as I'm inclined to trust the word of your compatriot, I still expect you to advocate for your... Respectfully, Linda! You've returned. I don't suppose... I'm not aware of any invasion. I understand it must look like violence, but please... The target!
Guns are weapons, not...
So awful of confidence I have.
Talk is cheap, but my...
You've returned. You've returned. I don't suppose you're here for instruction yourself.
Halfway to 8. That's a good sign.
This term, self-betterment, makes you 110% everything.
Need more XP. Leveling. I can't seem to find them. Like I know I gotta kill the crab, but Jesus, I need ammo for that.
This whole capitalism thing isn't so.
Hello. You must be a new missionary.
Nice weather we have been having, or not having. Goodbye.
And you enforce their show faithfully.
Here to do some fishing?
Yeah, I don't care about fishermen. There's another house over there, so I can go there and check that out.
Thanks for not crushing my plants, friend. I'm always out looking for exciting... Say, you ain't looking for a job, are you? It's easy. Just need to confirm reported location. Well, I got a stack of report, but since you're an unaffiliated freelancer, you could handle this task no problem. Friend, you and I are... More specifically, it's typically found near Zeranium, so it's spread along with the Protectorate civilization, since their technology is mostly powered by Zeranium. Extremely. You'll know it if you see it. It's black and silver, and it's sort of I got 2 reports. And again, friend, anything you find is yours. I don't.
Well, first go to the massive house in the rock.
My corporate seal had been revived. Soon enough, the lift arrived. Our time had come to an end.
I've always been curious about the kind of training that goes on. Can't imagine it's pleasant. You hear that? Sounds like a dragoon tropping down. I don't fancy making its acquaintance. It ain't just the dragoon.
Lay low, Commander. Medic's order.
Whoever said humanity can't exist on bread and water never met. Hungry meal pack, featuring a wonderful grease-like card and dehydrated water
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
There's my repeaters.
I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Commander, you're bleeding.
I knew that was gonna be the fucking game. Hmm.
Had come to an end. Auntie quickly penned an invoice for her time, and smiling, she said,
This is how you fly. There's no
Sar mentioned this place once. He trained up arbiters to kill without remorse.
Ain't just the Dragoon to worry about. Those turrets will also put the hurt on us if we get too close.
Just try to get it out of your head. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice. Feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Your problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try, never settle for less. Do what they say.
Hey, check out that wall panel. Think it's running the turrets outside?
Arbiter Nebs, the words are a song to my ears. This, no doubt, is the opportunity I have long awaited. These hapless recruits arrived just before the invasion. No sooner had they set down their bags than their instructors were called to the war front. I read the fear, the uncertainty in their faces. And I knew, as this outpost's primary practice target replacement technician, I alone could teach them. They see me as their leader, their arbiter. I will not fail. Should the invasion breach our defenses, I will stand proudly at the vanguard, shoot to kill, and lead them to victory.
To do your job is a virtue. Every part is a call. Every it makes
Ain't recharged! Ready to waste it on your command. How are you still upright?
Sweeping the area.
No target. Things take time, Commander. Over here! Three hole in the head!
It's Auntie's choice.
The sovereign provides. The system abides.
Looking a few courts low, Commander.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You had to just go down right there. You couldn't go down anywhere else, did you?
Your problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try and try and never settle. It's true what they say.
Hey, check out that wall panel. Think it's running the turrets outside?
Yeah, it is.
Arbiter Nebs, the words are a song to my ears. This, no doubt, is the opportunity I have long awaited. These hapless recruits arrived just before the invasion. No sooner had they set down their bags than their instructors were called to the war front. I read the fear, the uncertainty in their faces. And I knew, as this outpost's primary practice target replacement technician, I alone could teach them. They see me as their leader, their arbiter. I will not fail. Should the invasion breach our defenses, I will stand proudly at the vanguard, shoot to kill, and lead them to victory.
All it took was some light instruction and a restorative cocktail to a brick.
It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content.
Fuck's sake.
Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice.
Da, da, da.
Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice.
Over here! Three holes in the head!
Fuck's sake.
It's Auntie's choice. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Danger. My Auntie's choice. Building a better with a skilled and imaginative.
Not getting up without help, Commander!
Can't fight contentment.
You. Oh, I have a trauma kit. fucking...
Don't make me bury another agent.
If you fucking didn't knock me over.
Prudence dictates we rout all disruptive influences.
Itching to hunt down that skeleton. Got something that needs doing, Commander? Back in business.
Hit him hard! Commander, watch your vitals! Worry found! Up and at him.
Let's reload!
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Auntie is the best choice.
That cover spot looks much better! Great was their trespass against us!
Auntie is the best choice.
Looking low on ammo there. Bastards, wait for it!
Yeah.
Ready to waste it. On your command.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Without help, Commander. That's a bad couple. Still upright? Looking a few courts low, Commander. Up two, but I'm not ready. Get the order, and I'll take care of it. Ain't nothing there. Hey, recharge. I'm at it. direction. That's the one you need to worry about. Rehold it.
Unless you plan on conjuring ammo from Haiti, we ought to get the crap to something.
No agent left behind.
Salutations, for our beneficent message to all Protectorate subjects.
Narrowing sensor range.
All of us.
Perished.
Intent on stealing the very bread off your plate. Tut tut! No! Nothing could be farther from the truth.
Rectification.
Let's get them over with. Ready to waste, no. No target, nobody around.
Just part of the herd.
Can't just shoot in the thin air.
Too much.
Sorry, ain't ready yet. Hey,
Fighters, liberators, spreading free trade and self-betterment throughout the galaxy.
action for you.
What the fuck? Ugh.
Enemy approximating in our vicinity, Commander. Still tired. Watch your vitals.
Up and at 'em, boss.
Let's reload.
No product testing to do, means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Outsider in need of guidance.
Recharge. Hold in the head.
Defensive measure.
Can't have our fearless leader firing on empty. Let's get the crap.
Analyzing surroundings.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie. It's Auntie's choice.
Hit 'em hard.
Broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. As you are all aware of the opening salvos of our liberation of Eden, successful. We avoid spreading our forces too thin. This is a strategy we will continue to employ. Several patrols have since gone missing in that area. You may wonder whatever could be to blame. Combat drones, a hitherto unknown species of aggressive endemic wildlife.
Resuming hostilities. Regain.
And an unnecessary distraction. All Auntie's Choice forces are hereby ordered to
Ready to waste them. On your command. Part 2, but I'm not ready. You lot couldn't hit the button.
Set to... Always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
I got ammo that I don't have.
It's for better than natural cures. Oh, live fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Take wings. Don't
Now it's over here. Get away from the fucking window.
Let me handle this. Look alive, Commander.
The sovereign provides. The system abides.
Commander, nobody around. Ain't nothing there. No target. I'm at. Hey, distraction for you.
Each a vital card.
Stuck on the ground. Impacted colon got you down. Well, trust Andy's chemicals. Far better than natural cures. Oh, live on. Fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live on. Take wings. Don't flounder.
Look, you trespass on sacred ground. I may not be a true arbiter, but I can still fight like one.
And I'm out of ammo again. Did everybody? Oh yeah, I got a bottom mess.
Sorry, ain't ready yet. Guns tucked and loaded. Things take time, Commander. I'm at.
We say sweet success can be the best revenge. Raise your spirits high with liquid confidence. You know you shoot a stop. You show that you cannot be stopped. So take your shot, don't blow it. Throw back a shot and throw it. Let's go.
Minus 10% damage per turn. Fuck it.
Anyone else? Here, a medic. Liquidate him.
You think he sees me?
Come to, but I'm not ready. Let me know when you need it. Sorry. We're here. Free hole in the head. Knew you had my back.
Don't want to do that again.
Keep your bid stack in the black, don't be a rummage debtor. Be the best that you could be if you were any better. 'Cause gee whiz, that's her
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice. And this month's winner of Auntie's Jingle Contest TM is factory technician, third class Jeannie Thirunavu Karasar, who submitted the following audio recording.
I love Auntie, yes I do. Her hair looks real. Like a real hair.
Much level did.
I love Auntie.
Got
So do
new
you.
XP for that shit.
My sissy bits, covered in goo.
Congratulations, Janie. You and your family win a full year's supply of Borst Pockets for one low price. Okay, back to business. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
Must be at least a few usable parts in here. Hello there. You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris? Westport's stockpiles of replacement parts are nearly depleted. Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Auntie's bombs sure take their toll, don't they? Let's just say to fill Westport's needs. If you follow the road heading north, you can't miss it. Used to be a sight to... True enough, but I digress. Was there anything else? Well, the center is... Say, you don't work for Auntie's, do you? This is beginning to feel more than a little like you. Fair enough. As I was saying, the Automech Repair Center is south of here. Yes and no, which is mate, nor are the troopers who should have been escorting this. Where are their bodies? These were stalwart defenders. No. Some other unfortunate... Like what? There must be at least a few usable parts in here. It's worked. Just like everything else.
Oh, Westport is all traitorous now, my friend. I'm gonna save it here. I'll be right back. Now, please. Okay, we're back. Get no ammo. So no, this has a shield.
Who goes there? By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech rep. What's your business here?
We could use the assistant.
Marshal Donaldson, like... Oh, and fair warning, watch out for Zeranium gas. We sprung a leak. Definitely the second one. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble.
All that matters is getting these Automechs to the Vox relay station. What in the name of the art? Oh, right.
Marshal, you're acting as though I'm...
Woodrow, normally I would be obliged, nay, happy to receive you. I hope you've come to help, because a crisis is bearing down on us. You see, Woodrow, why at this rate, we'll have...
That's what's scary.
Like you, me and my consternated head technician are new arrivals. Though we may not last long if we fail to... I wouldn't have... The Vox relay station needs our Automechs. But until that leak, Delphinia Bryant is working on a prototype Zeranium shield. Whoever uses it will be less disposable, and there is a nominal risk that the Automechs will act impulsively.
Marshal, should they go berserk, we may well be turning the very subject you intend to resupply into the...
Then perhaps you had better explain to Brigadier Montelli why his defenses are grounded.
Montelli?
There's a good fellow.
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. The Marshal? If even a single Automech steps out of line, it will be the end of me. I'd say it. The Marshal is a good man, but he values speed while I value... You want to see the quartermaster. She'll only be able to sell you our surplus, but you might find some of it useful.
Poppycock. Rifts present an opportunity.
Technician.
Once someone irons out their reality-rending downside, we'll be left with nothing but upside. I have full confidence that our lab coats in experimental operations...
There's a doctor.
Might be wise to give that large gas cloud a wide berth. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting
True, outsider. Stay true, outsider.
Outsider?
Seriously, think of it. That's your job, VPs. Auntie's job is to keep you motivated. The threat of extinction is the mother of invention, after all.
Yet another humdrum workaday ailment, no doubt. Oh, what would you like to know? Zeranium? Zeranium is found in a liquid state as well, but it's far too refined. Zeranium is used to power. However, it's also highly unstable and must be mined exceedingly carefully. Even minor total avoidance. Come to think of it, there may be some... Our visiting scientist next door is working on a device that shields the user. Don't have much...
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed a failure. Zeranium exposure rate appears to be unaffected. Test model displayed standard overload into atypically aggressive. Forced to terminate test model in 7 minutes.
Oh yes, I adore interruptions. Now what is it you want? Quite busy. Now, did you have some... our good Marshal sent you, did he? Well, unfortunately, the device is taking longer than expected. Assist me and you'll... Now tell me,
Are you familiar with Zeranium gas? One and the same. I could speak at length about Zeranium's many. So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from Zeranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm. Yes, quite right. And let me tell you, it was astoundingly difficult to dial in the resonance. Luckily, the difficult work is behind us. There are only... Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assist. Good. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray Zeranium effluvium. Gas, that is. Merely activate the device once it's inside a Zeranium. Try to avoid any fields of dense Zeranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions? Normally, yes, but on the off chance that ideally the resulting shielding will protect against any gas, but since it's of utmost importance that it work on the gas, well, of course, if you suffer prolonged exposure, assuming you survive, I believe... Oh, so exhilarating.
Yeah, finally an orthodox.
Commander, I think this stuff is eating my lungs from the inside.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without. Say, you've got your alien planting corollary in my invasive species fish paste.
You're a rugged, spacefaring frontiers person type. Try it, despite the countless voices screaming in your head not to.
Sour milk.
I wasn't want to go to the roof.
Despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great.
Everyone knows salubrious concoctions aren't supposed to taste good. That's how you know it's working.
Oh, just like frames for guns.
None of the delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice, where nature ends, we begin. Right. Moving on. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
My little minion. I trust you've made progress. What did I tell you? Perfectly. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user. Capital deduction. You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside. You guessed. So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier. Dragoons are a mainstay of our military. You must have seen the large automech patrolling the interior grounds. That is the Dragoon. Good. Fail. One last... Well...
Run it. Fortunately for you, if you'd indulge me, I have a few questions I'd like to ask. For medical first question, can you describe the conditions in which you were exposed to the Zeranium? All right. Next, for instance, do your bones seem noticeably softer somehow? Well, good for you. As a token of my appreciation, allow me to there. That should do it.
Yes? Please understand. The original staff of this facility were round. Why should I follow their example by reducing our sole working Dragoon to a pile of unpatriotic scrap? I can't. If you're really so desperate, you can track down our second. I'd have sent someone to retrieve it myself, but Dragoons are stubborn when their instructions are unclear. Good hunting.
Every day is a sale at Auntie's Choice.
Yeah, you heard that right. Every day is a sale when you're shopping for the best products.
I'm the best thief ever, like no one ever was. I like to steal the shit and not give it back.
Auntie's Choice product is on sale for the lowest price that she can afford.
How do you know it's the best price? Because
Look at the thieving little bastard I am. Oh yes, I'll take all of them. Thank you very much.
I'm glad that's whether or not you're a Zeranium is hardly my area of expertise, but it falls to me to find a solution. Lest I follow my predecessor. What happens to any member of execution for the unworthy, and I hold myself to the highest standard. My people are fighting a war on two fronts. Anti on one side and Zeranium. I heard that I couldn't spare any of my people for its retrieval. Besides, it was addled with Zeranium and useless to the likes of Keen of the Automac. Let there be no doubt. Wherever.
You got no name there? That's fucking weird. Same thing as you. Usually, let's see. That guy has a name, but you two don't. I don't want to go down, guess. Okay. Okay, we just gotta run in and run out. That's the game plan, everyone. Run in. Perfect. Kind of, because now that they're coming back over here. Nope, they're retreating. I don't want to bring them over here and let them get the people killed.
Enough of that, I suppose.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Give the word and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. But we probably ought to tell you you there's a settlement or two.
Apoplexy.
It's a good understanding of the.
Childhood gout. Adult rickets. Dysentery.
Probably go for the medicine.
Wings of mood. Bloody flux. Decrepitude. Night terrors. Mania. Day terrors. Melancholia.
Sleep tight with sweet.
Looking low on ammo there, Commander. Help you whip something up.
Yeah, wish again.
Inflammation. Night sweats. Flatulation. Lumbago. Mild days. Scrum pox. General malaise. Imbalanced humors. Dyspepsia.
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic? Oh, superb! With this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zeranium, you know. Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to... You do that.
What can I do for you this time? I knew, seeing as you're the only one trained in the use of that. Make your way inside the and be careful with that terminal. We don't want the situation getting any worse. Don't worry. Yes, that shouldn't stop, but that it.
How is this hacking?
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
You're tuned to wireless free. Imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive?
Here at Auntie's Choice, we've been hearing about the Protectorate's use of mental refreshment, and we have one thing to say. Is that it? No physical refreshment, like the kind you feel from a from shopping our vast selections of brands, such as Ace. Like deep-fried cysty bits and mod apple shakes all day, every day. Come see Auntie, dearies. Auntie cares about you just a little bit more.
Now upward and onward. Climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly.
Yeah, I got my electrical gun right here.
Your command. Worked all day. Safety guard! You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Oh, finally, some fucking guns.
Junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear Wireless Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals. All Auntie's Choice employees, we're receiving word of a mishap at the Audacious Advances Research Lab. An unfortunate leak with an experimental agent. Supervisor Omid Ormsby, currently sealed inside, is specifically requesting assistance. People with medical training preferred. He adds, quote, "Mindful of any murderously aggressive personnel on your way in. They are not accountable for their actions. Slip past them, find me within the silo," unquote. Good luck, Supervisor Ormsby, and any hapless medical specialist who answers this call. The Audacious Advances Lab, you'll no doubt recollect.
I had to until these shit.
Personal freedom and fair trade.
The following is a special selection from Auntie the Musical, the all-singing dramatization of Auntie's inspirational work.
The other day, I stumbled into the right the self-made market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself. Slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy. Highest rung on our great new meritocracy. I saw my opportunity and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time.
Okay, where does this one lead to?
See, I tried my best to urge her because I rose before the
Right here.
So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I find success? And this is what she said to
I hope you brought me good news. At last, you've done us a great service, stranger, and I would see your efforts rewarded. Alas, we confiscated them from the corpses of the scouts who attempted to infiltrate this facility a few weeks back. It carries the invaders' taint, but perhaps you're right. Now I can show our chief mechanist that he was wrong.
Engineering, ooh, lockpicking, and hacking.
Improve yourself
improved outlook, a revolutionary corporate guidebook with a fresh new can't-lose surefire sales pitch. Now our underlings are grinning and upper rungers are winning. So shortly, you and I will all get rich.
I wish I shared the Marshal's confidence.
Well, look who it is.
Where the fuck's the plant? I think right there.
So be.
Okay, fail that one.
If all else fails, kill the bastards. They're playing chess. They think you'll retreat, but that's press. The game is cutthroat, so be a cutthroat.
She said, do what you can and do what you must to get far ahead, but never get caught. Do what you must.
Oh, I can probably take care of this guy now. I have the ammo and fucking capacity of fucking killing it now.
Never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught.
Where's my
My corporate seal had been revived. Soon enough, the lift arrived. Our time had come to an end. Auntie quickly penned an invoice for her time, and smiling, she said,
This is how you climb. There's no such thing as free advice, dear.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment. All Auntie's Choice.
Okay, let's fucking do this.
Audacious Advances Research Lab, an unfortunate leak with an experimental agent. Supervisor Omid.
Well, you hate to be proven right. These folk have been dead a while. And that must be the machinery Doc mentioned. Over here.
Be mindful of any murderously aggressive personnel. They are not accountable for their actions. Slip past them, find me within the silo. Good luck, Supervisor Ormsby, and any hapless
Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the Crabbles out. Let's see here.
Now, on to other things.
Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should cause enough ruckus to...
Next time. Wireless
Free Arcadia presents our top requested marketing melody, Borst Rocket.
The skeleton come out and play.
And what am I supposed to do? Just stand around and look pretty?
Well, if the commander's keen to share, you can press the button too. Wouldn't mind you feeling left out.
Oh crap, I just keep fucking running into these fuckers. Oh, for fuck's sake.
That never get caught, never get caught, never get caught, never get caught, oh never get caught, never get caught, oh never get caught, never get caught. My corporate seal had been revived. Soon enough, the lift arrived. Our time had come to an end. Auntie quickly penned an invoice for her time, and smiling, she said,
This is how you climb. There's no such thing as free advice, dear.
She's just the best choice.
Space Destroys, one brand for all.
Well, you hate to be proven right. These folk have been dead a while. And that must be the machinery Duck mentioned. Over here, Commander.
Auntie's Choice. Protective propagandists like to denigrate Auntie's Choice brand comestibles while posting.
Huh.
They say their food.
Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the Crabbles out. Let's see here.
Increased chance of renal failure. Oh, and get this. Chronic myeloproliferative neoplasms.
Is that right? Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play.
Hey, what am I supposed to do? Just stand around and...
Yes, stand around and look pretty.
Well, if the commander's keen to share...
Did I level up my
In sugar.
What?
Food that's high.
engineer?
You can press the button, too. You don't want the feeling left out.
Same here, friend. And how? And now, back to it. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Well, look no further. It's the only cigar that says on the charge it's an uncle when it down.
Okay, back to weapons. Where's my shotgun?
Was effective. Now we just need the specimen. Mind the pincers. They can be a little feisty even after death.
Is our employee of the fiscal quarter, and she is not. As usual, our
nice work. Mind bringing it over here so I can take a gander? Muscular reticulation's still intact. Cartilaginous integrity mostly sound? Yeah, this'll do just fine. Shame about all the scientists, though. Was hoping this wouldn't be too steep a price. Yeah, if you're sending out a formal... Anyway, don't ask me how I know about Crabble. If you still got some hunt in you, that Raptidon Matrix...
We do. 'Cause I don't know which one's good or which one's bad.
Every last bit of my wage. Every last bit that I'm paid, every last bit that I save is intended for you. Although the cost may be high, one day I know you'll be mine. Someday perhaps I'll own two. For now I'll take one that's brand new. 'Cause I'm yearning and burning for you.
Oh.
You're really so.
Oh, thank.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
So the platform still works? That's amazing. For that, you deserve a little extra on top of your urgently. Thanks again for getting us
You're
off that
really something
literal
else,
ledge.
stranger.
Though
Thank
with
you
our
for getting us
gratitude
down.
meaningfully expressed through the record.
Ooh, I got a monocle?
Although the cost may be high, one day I know you'll be mine.
I'm not sure we have anything more to discuss.
Well, I'm going to save it here and call it the episode quits. Thanks for tuning in and thanks for watching. I need to change my starting stream and outro. Bye.